Hey guys, it's Christian Singh here back from CNH Small Engine. We're at my cabin here this weekend. It's Sunday and it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just want to give a video blog here about the cabin up here and stuff like that. Most of the leaves are all dying up here today. It's basically, the ground's completely covered up here with leaves, as you see right there. There's the boss, and you can see up there everything's completely covered up here from the last time we were up here a few weeks back. And it's going to have to be all raked up here before the season's up, and we're getting the tractors ready to go here for winterization and stuff like that. Yeah, the river still looks pretty good down there. The small rock behind down by our cabin, that thing's under the water. You can't even see it down there. It's about 30-40 feet out from the call it the beach down there. So that river actually went up probably about a foot the last time we were up here a few weeks back. There's my uncle's boat still down there. So the river definitely went up because his boat was on the rock pile the last time he was down there, and it's sitting on the rock pile rather than being chained up to it down there for that. So it definitely went up here. Take a walk around over here. Everything else looks pretty good. I think it's us and the one guy down, about 3 cabins down. Ted, he's down there. We got a couple other people up here. I think Thompson, he's about 3 cabins over. He's over there as well too. And Dale Lesnick, he's up there as well too. So it's pretty quiet up here right now. I took my AK, my Arsenal underfolder AK up here today to test that because I haven't shot up here in probably about 2 or 3 weeks. And it was just too windy. I couldn't hold the zero target on there for that and stuff like that because I don't have a bench up here right now, and trying to hold it against the 2 horizontal logs up there wasn't any good, and it was shooting all over the place. I got about a 4 or 5 inch spread at the minimum on there for that, and everything else looks okay up here. Don't see any problems. We got a nice big thing of wood over here right now. Got a lot of wood. Looks pretty good there too. No problem. So we come up here anytime later than today. We got plenty of wood to go burn in the cabin there for that. There's a pit. There's some of my targets that were junk. It was shooting all over the place, but I couldn't see it. The sun was hitting my eyes from the back over there, and it was hitting on the front sight post and rear sight post, and it was giving me glare and getting my eyes, and I couldn't hold the thing. But we have a lot of wind up here today as well too, and that doesn't help at all. But right now I seem to be dying down. It's about, when we came up here, it was around 38, 40 on the thermostat on the truck. It feels like it's about maybe 42, 44 right now up here, but it was going down the whole time we came up here. It was around 40, 45 at home, and it just kept on dropping. And when we came up here up by Emlenton, it was around 30, 33, 34 up there. And that's what it was doing. So, well, we got to take home the, where is it at? Here, let me get this thing out of here, show you guys. I really like these machines, these Honda overhead valve 4-stroke string trimmers. If you're in the market for a long-term machine that's going to be built for 15, 20 years out there, this is something to get right here, because these things are built like a friggin' a brick shit house, and they're well built, made by Honda, and these things retail for about, I think, about $400. So you can actually buy one of these for maybe about 6 or 7 of those low-ball piece of crap home lights or weed eater machines, because weed eaters are basically the bottom of the pile. These are on top of the pile. These are basically commercial duty applications, sort of like your Stihl FS 500, I believe. And the only drawback with this one is it's a bit heavier than your typical machine out there, and that does cause user fatigue, because I can only use it for maybe about a half an hour, 45 minutes up in my arm, so it's killing me. And that's why one reason I bring up my Stihl, I think FS 48, 46, 48 string trimmer up here, and because it's nice and light, you can zip in and out of spots, especially if you're doing the banks. We cut the whole property up here, and we do the banks, anything else. And nice and light ones are basically perfect for that up here, because basically you can't take a tractor down here along the side here and do the banks, because it's just simply too steep to do that. So you have to use a either a push mower or some kind of a weed whacker or something of that type. And even right along down here, you can see the steps we have down here. You have to weed whack the entire portion down here, all along the steps, all along the bank. There was the bank actually slopes. It goes down, then the steps down, another step right there for that. And you have to use a weed whacker to do all that. You cannot do it with a lawnmower, tractor, or anything else for that. But and that machine is also very good for cutting extremely thick grass. You see down there, you can see the grass. You can see on the right here, right next to a rock pile, and you can see over there about 30 feet. You can basically take all that down right there, no problem with the Honda string trim right there. As long as you got commercial grade line, they definitely like to use that stuff out there, because you put like a 60 or 80 inch line, or a 60 or 80 inch solid line on there, it ain't going to take it on it. You have to use the bigger 105 diameter line on there for that, and that's basically what it is for that. So everything else looks pretty good up here. Cabin still looks in one piece, no problem. All the art probably looks okay. Property line marker still over there. You see a little Pepsi bottle sticking up on it right there for that. Everything else in that cabin looks okay, no problem. I don't see any holes or anything else in the roof. We had a roof put on here about, I think, 4 or 5 years ago, so didn't have any problems with that as well too. So let's go back up here. Yeah, it's starting to rain up here again. It had been raining off and on. We were up there, it's like sleeting a little bit, and it was starting to hail a little bit, and it stopped after that. So I'm gonna go in the cabin here. Get in this door open. There we go. Turn that radio down. Here's my group thing I was shooting at up here at the range today. See it? There's the one grouping right there. You can see it right there. I believe that was shooting with your typical, what was it called? I brought a box of Silver Bear ammunition, plus I was Golden Tiger. Seemed like for some weird reason today I was shooting Golden Tiger and it wasn't shooting too good for it, but the Silver Bear was shooting a little bit better for that. And here's the second grouping I had right there. I think this was actually with, I think the first 3 or 4 shots right there were with Lupa ammunition right there as well too. And here's the last grouping I had right there. I think I was shooting with Golden Tiger, but this thing was overlapping another target I had up there for it, so it doesn't really give you an unbiased picture for that. But that's the kind of grouping I was shooting up here, basically just like winging it up here with the wind blowing and stuff like that with the AK Arsenal DD, or not the DDI, the Arsenal underfolder Sam 7, where I believe it is. So that's everything I'm going to tell you right about that. Go back out here today. Yeah, it's starting to rain out here. That's starting to rain over there. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Yeah, crap, that sucks. Now I'm going to get the camera wet, so I'm just going to have to go back in. Yeah, it's nice and quiet up here now, though. Nothing at all. Looked on the other side of the river up there. Wasn't any bikers at all there because of the cold weather out there. So, that's all I got, guys. I'm signing off.